From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Trevor Richards gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks.
4-4, take your base. Yeah.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series 0, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Ahmed has it. And there are 2 away now. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. 0-1, here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Up next for Arizona, Bong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Marlins.
He's set and the pitch.
Number 45.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. O'Brien gets his lead at first, nobody out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Only hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Peralta going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready now for the Marlins, Rosell Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. In there, 2-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now batting, Brian Holiday. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
And that's dead center for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Verdi. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Can he get up and get him? Ahmed with a great slide. How about that? Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Peter O'Brien. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 45.
Popped him up. Murphy is under it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks. Bong 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Rosell Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Striding into the box, Brian Holiday. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Jorge Alfaro will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He was retired
Now
via the
batting,
ground ball
the
last
third
time up.
baseman,
The first
Brian
pitch is a fork ball for a called strike.
Anderson.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he popped him up. Ahmed will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Long, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Castro.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another chance? Peter O'Brien.
Now batting.
From the stretch,
Number
here's the
45.
pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it.
Out.
Now in the box, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rosell Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. I'm set with the 0-1. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. A base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men.
Number 61.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Arizona Diamondbacks wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Phils look for their 7th straight victory next. Bong will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Harper.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Up next will be Nick Williams, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Williams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Gene Segura standing in, and their runners at the corners now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded, foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have have a great AB. First pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan to that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Leading off the inning, long, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. 1 away.
Play ball.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams, as we begin the top of the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Dyson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side, and McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
McCutchen, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Jared Eichhoff comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
I think that was the 4th ball there, but it's a ball 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest.
Number 63, Robbie.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their...
Let's play ball.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Andrew.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they continue to fall on hard times. Losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Dyson is right there, 1 down. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over .500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he got him. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Digging in, Bong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead. Double digits right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
The catcher.
And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
2-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one.
Daniel Castro.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to... So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. And he lays off there 1-0.
The pitcher, Julio.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Andrew Tolles comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
1 out, nobody on. This is round over to first. Lamb comes up with it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Bong flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Peterson.
He's set, and the pitch. hit hard on the ground towards second. Flores has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor, and that misses inside 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Taylor brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
From the stretch, the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Russell Martin now.
The catcher,
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world. If you
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in now, Daniel Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Weak grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Grounded to third. Escobar gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Urias.
Down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 the count. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job.